for this video, just throw away everything that has made this whole losing weight, losing belly fat thing seem so complicated to you. Keto, counting calories, all those things that make it seem so hard and overwhelming. And just come with me in this video and let's just go through some little lifestyle changes, some little things that you can implement in your life that will definitely go a long way, help you to lose that weight and lose that weight fast. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Omotinu. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 3 tips or life hacks, if you will, that is going to help you tremendously on your weight loss journey. So if you've been trying to lose weight for the longest time, you've been trying to lose belly fat, and no matter what you do, it just seems to not be working out for you, then this video is definitely for you, because I am going to be spilling some little secrets that you need to add to whatever it is that you've been doing to lose weight, and I guarantee you that you will see results. Basically, I'm just here to simplify this weight loss process for you. That's it. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Now, the first major tip that is going to help you to lose weight is portion control. Now, how do I explain portion control without sounding like I'm throwing shade? You know how anytime you want to dish your food, you go into the kitchen and then you reach for the biggest plate possible in the kitchen? Yeah, you gotta stop doing that. So this is the gist. You're trying to lose weight. You can't be using big plates, big bowls, big cups to put in your food, to put in your cereal or whatever it is that you want to eat. Because obviously, the more the plate, the more the container, the more the food that you're going to put into it automatically. You won't get a big container and then put in little food. It usually doesn't happen. You're usually tempted to just, keep pouring and keep pouring, because the plates will make it look like you're not really putting anything into it. I'm not saying you should starve yourself or anything like that, but obviously you're trying to lose weight, you have to do portion control. You have to, minimize the amount of calories that you're taking in. Yeah, I said that word, calories, but I think in this context you understand what I'm trying to say. When you take smaller containers to dish your food, even if you fill up that container, your brain is telling you, okay, you've put enough food and the container is filled up. Because that container is small, the food that you've put in isn't actually as much as you normally would eat. So yeah, it's just like tricking your brain, but the key is doing this regularly. Anytime you want to take food, just get used to using smaller containers instead of the bigger containers you're used to. Another thing you can do is to drink lots of water before you eat. Before your meal at all, drink lots of water. Now, studies have shown that this actually helps you reduce calorie intake, and obviously it's going to make you feel full. So when you drink water before you eat, you already feel a little bit full, and then you will not be tempted to actually eat a lot of food because you already feel full. You just eat just enough to make you feel exactly right. So that's another trick. Drink water before you eat. A lot of water before you eat. Another thing that you should try to learn is eating slowly. When you're eating fast, it might not really register in your brain that, okay, you are full, you've eaten enough. So you keep eating and you keep eating. But when you're eating your food and you're eating slowly, you can actually tend to trick your brain into thinking, okay, you're already getting full or you're already full. Or sometimes you might even just get tired of the food, and that will just help you to eat less. Eating slowly makes you feel full, and it boosts weight reducing hormones. So yeah, for portion control, try to incorporate eating water before you eat. Use smaller containers to eat, and don't be tempted. If you use smaller containers, don't be tempted to start taking 2 portions, 3 portions. You eat the first round, you take the second round. No, you have to be very, very vigilant and observant about your habits. It is those habits that will actually help you to lose weight. Believe me, it might not be the diet, it might not be the exercise that is going to really do everything for you. Those little habits, the portion control is actually going to go a long way. Before we go to my next tip, please, if this video has been helpful so far, kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I definitely have more content, helpful content like this coming your way. Now, the second tip I have for you is your diet. Now, before you roll your eyes, I obviously want to simplify the whole diet thing for you. What you should do, what you shouldn't do if you're trying to lose weight. Now, one way to lose weight quickly is to cut back on sugars and starches. When you do, your hunger levels generally just go down. They automatically go down and you end up eating fewer calories. I don't think any doctor or any dietitian can actually tell you to cut carbohydrate totally or cut sugar totally from your diet, because that's actually not the way to go. You definitely need carbohydrate, you need sugar, but if you're trying to lose weight, you should minimize your carbohydrate intake and your sugar intake as much as possible. Go on a low carb diet. That's just what being on a low carb diet means. Even research suggests that eating less carbohydrate leads to lower appetite, and you end up eating fewer calories even without thinking about it all the time. Research also suggests that a low carb diet can lead to weight loss that is easier to maintain over time. So you're not just losing weight and then gaining back or fluctuating. You're actually losing weight that is easier to maintain over time when you maintain a low carbohydrate diet. Reduce to the barest minimum your consumption of bread, sugar, pasta, rice, potatoes, sugar sweetened drinks like sodas, fruit juice. Reduce your consumption of those things to the barest minimum if you can. Instead of taking fruit juice, which have no fiber and they are very high in fructose, just try to incorporate more of natural fruits in your diet, because fruits actually have fiber, and fiber is very, very key if you're trying to lose weight. Incorporate fiber into your diet as much as possible. Let me tell you the key to losing weight when it comes to diet. Reduce your intake of carbohydrates and sugar as much as possible, and increase your intake of protein, fiber, vegetables, and healthy fats. That is the key. If you can just reduce your carbohydrates, increase protein and fiber in your diet, trust me, you're on the right track to losing weight and losing belly fat especially. Now, I have a video where I go more in depth on how increasing protein, like increasing your protein in your diet, can actually help you to lose weight, how it helps you to lose weight, the kind of food that you should actually eat that will actually help you to lose weight. I'm going to put the video right here, and I'll also put it in the description box below, so definitely watch that video. So obviously you know that you need to reduce your intake of snacks. Another thing, other than snacks even being carbohydrates, another thing about snacks is that they are quite, will I say, addictive. When you take snacks, you know, like chips, like the sausages, the all this flour snacks and snacks that are high in carbs, you tend to just want to keep eating and eating them, and you tend to consume a lot of them, and they add up in calories. If you're on a journey to lose weight, you're going to want to replace those snacks with snacks like nuts. You know, nuts are rich in fiber and they actually help you on the long run to lose weight. More snacks that contain protein like eggs, cheese, meat, fish, seafood, eggs, beans. You also want to reduce your intake of packaged food and processed foods. Go for high protein foods like that for breakfast, because they usually help you feel full, and then you don't feel like you have to take maybe snacks in between or something. They help you feel full, and they help you lose weight faster on the long run. Eat oats, eat whole wheat bread. Oats is very rich in fiber, wheat is very rich in fiber. Incorporate those kind of things into your diet. Eat a lot of leafy vegetables also. Lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, spinach, broccoli, things like that. The key is you should actually have a balanced diet, but you want to have, like I said, lower carbohydrates, high protein, high fiber, and all that, and then you're good to go. The beautiful thing about eating vegetables is that you can eat a lot of it, like a lot, and it still wouldn't really add up in calories and all that. Please don't say because that you're on a weight loss journey, you're trying to lose weight, you're not shy away from eating fat, or you're scared of eating fat. Eat fat, but try and eat healthy fat, because your body needs fat no matter what. But take note that I keep saying healthy fat. Very oils that contain healthy fat like avocado oil, olive oil into your diet. You know, some people actually just cook with avocado oil or just cook with olive oil, and it actually you might not even feel the difference. Like, it's taking groundnut oil or all these oils and they're using olive oil to eat, you might not feel the difference, and it helps a lot if you're on a weight gain journey. Incorporate olive oil into your diet, avocado oil, healthy oils in general, healthy fats like butter. Obviously, things like coconut oil, they have a higher fat content, so you want to stay away from those ones in your diet, especially butter. Butter has very high fat content. All these sweetened yogurts, a lot of them have high fat content, so you want to stay away from them. So now the third tip that I have for you is physical activity. Yes, I know we don't like to exercise. That's why I use the word physical activity. It's not me trying to trick you, but it's just me saying that it's not just about exercise. More physical activity, no matter what it is, increases the number of calories that your body uses for energy or burns off, and definitely translates to you losing weight. So just try as much as possible not to spend too much time sleeping or too much time sitting around. When you realize that you've been sitting for so long, or you've been doing a particular activity for so long and you've just been in one spot for so long, try as much as possible. If you're on a weight loss journey, you really do not have the luxury of sitting around all the time. Just try as much as possible to remain active. That being said, just 20 minutes of exercise a day might actually be the magic number that you need to lose weight, you know. Exercises like lifting weights really goes a long way. If that is all you do in the gym for 20 minutes a day to lose weight every day, trust me, it is going to go a long way for you. You don't have to exercise from morning till night and wear yourself out, and then the next morning you're just like, no, is it really worth it? And then you're just discouraged to go the next day. Just timing yourself and doing maybe 20 or 30 minutes a day of lifting weights every day. Like, it is enough. The consistency is the key. And if weightlifting isn't for you, doing cardio workout like walking, jogging, running, swimming, cycling is actually very beneficial for weight loss and for general health. So it doesn't have to be the heavy weightlifting. Exercising, it doesn't have to be this big massive thing that is just so scary. Do you understand? And if you notice, I keep saying every day, do this every day. So the major thing when it comes to the exercise is actually being consistent. Like, it is not enough for you to go to the gym today, or maybe in your house you're doing an at-home workout and then you do serious strenuous crazy workout for 5 hours, 6 hours, and then the next day you don't exercise, the day after that you don't exercise, and then maybe 4 days later you go to the gym again and then you do 12 hours of strain. Nah, that's not going to help you at all. The key when you're trying to lose weight is to be consistent. That's why I said, even if it's only 20 minutes or 30 minutes of exercise a day, well, you know that you're actually doing real exercise, and even if it's the same activity you're doing every day, so far you're doing it every day, trust me, you're going to see results. And that is just it. I've talked about weightlifting, I've talked about normal cardio, but then if you know that you're actually really determined and you don't really mind exercise, combining weightlifting and cardio might actually be the boost you need and the magic you need to lose that weight. And if you actually find it hard to, like, the motivation to go to the gym to do everything is just so hard for you, to exercise, it's just seeming so taxing for you, or maybe your routine is not really allowing it, you can get a personal trainer that will tailor your gym time to the time that you're actually free, and then you know that, okay, this time every day, this time 30 minutes, 20 minutes every day, I'm actually free. He or she, obviously the trainer, is going to have his or her way of motivating you to actually come out every time and show up that particular time every day. Since it's just 30 minutes, you know that once you're done, you're going to rest, you're going to sleep, or something like that. And if you can't afford a trainer, I think another thing that you can do for motivation is to get a partner. There are a lot of people trying to lose weight. I'm sure even you watching this, you have like 1 or 2 friends who actually want to be motivated. They're actually looking for the motivation to go to the gym or work out. Just partner up with them and be each other's motivation, if you know what I mean. Okay guys, so that's the end of this video, and I really hope that it has been helpful and you've been able to take 1 or 2 things. And I definitely want to see you achieving your weight targets. This year we have to get that body, we have to glow up, we have to reach those body goals, if you know what I mean. So if this video has been helpful, just leave a comment below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely reply you. Till my next video, guys. Bye.